I have a friend who works with like very wealthy families to set up their family office. And one thing she's found is when when somebody, let's say great or great grandpa made all the money, by the third generation, that money is gone. It's squandered most of the time because it's so far removed from the person who actually created it with the mindset and how they did it. And that's a big problem right now with her family offices because generation three, like the kids, they have no idea what they're doing.
100%. And there's I can't remember the gentleman's name, but I read his book, and that's what he talks about: shirt sleeve to shirt sleeve in three generations. And that is
Yeah.
it is a very common thing. So the first generation busts their butt, and they understand the value, and they come from humble means. And then the second generation takes it and they squander it all. And then it's a very common it's a very common cycle.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's why the psychology becomes important, because if you don't have a purpose, which is part of the psychology, and you happen to come across the money, you'll squander it. If you do have a purpose, but you don't go beyond just the purpose, again, you will make the money, but you won't know how to retain it. So the psychology piece is so paramount to it, that and again, some people can win the lottery, and I'm using win the lottery as a random act of financial goodness, but that doesn't mean financial security. And at the same time, too, there are people who are very financially secure but don't have much wealth. And again, I mean, me personally, if I'm picking, I pick that over having lots of wealth but being emotionally up and down, don't know what I'm going to do. And if you look at it too, if you look at the stats around money and people getting in trouble, what I mean by that is either divorces or drugs or all these adrenaline junkie types of behaviors. It's very prevalent in the money affluent, because they don't know what the heck to do, because they've climbed this mountain and they're like, now what? So if you have the psychology, you're grounded, you're more likely to make the better decisions. And if I can draw an analogy to Hollywood couples, right? It's when you see these two people who are very famous get together and they don't have their shit together, almost inevitably they're going to break up. But sometimes there's these couples that get together and they stay together for 30, 50 years because they have the underlying, the backstory, the psychology of it. The psychology is there. So that's why.
Yeah, no, that makes total sense. Hey, thanks for watching. To watch the full episode, click right here. And to watch another great clip, click right here. And let me know what you think. Leave a comment, hit the like button. It really helps out the channel. And until next time, happy investing.